All right, geometry, welcome back. Um, Today we're going to be looking at the area and perimeter of the two-dimensional shape. So not as much as classifying them like we did yesterday, but today we're going to find the perimeter and we're going to find the area. And the way that I like to think of this is perimeter is walking around the outside. So you're walking around the outside, that is perimeter. So perimeter is outside. Whereas the area is inside. All the space that's on the inside. So for perimeter, I like to just say, hey, let's walk around the shape and then find our area, our perimeter. So um, another word for perimeter would be circumference. When you're dealing with a circle, circumference is the perimeter, so around the outside. And so we're going to look at example C in a minute, but we'll get to the circle. So the first one we have is a triangle. So the first thing we do is we're going to find the perimeter. So for each of these, we're going to find the perimeter and the area. And remember, when you say perimeter, when you're dealing with a circle, it's circumference. So perimeter. So I'm going to start on, I'll put my point right here. And perimeter means I'm walking around the outside. So that would be 3 plus 4 plus 5. And then I'm back to where I was. So 3 plus 4 plus 5 equals 12 inches. And it's very important that you use your units. They're giving us units here. So inches, inches, inches. We use our units. Now, the area of a circle or of a triangle is 1/2 base times the height. 1/2 base times the height. It's very important that you remember this. Area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So, in this situation, I can look at this two different ways. I can say that 3 is my base, which would mean 4 is my height, or I can do 4 is my base and 3 is my height. Our hypotenuse is not our height or base of a triangle. It's the legs. So 3 and 4. And it doesn't matter which one I put where because I'm multiplying them. So 1/2 times 4 times 3. Well, 1/2 times 4 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. But look at the units now. It's inches squared. Inches squared because when you multiply inches times inches, you get inches squared. So that's my unit. So 6 inches squared is my area. Now we're going to do a rectangle or a square. What we have is the perimeter. Again, I'm going to walk around the outside. So if I start here, I can do 3 plus 2 because that's going to be 2 feet. And that'll be 3 feet. So 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. So that is, another way I could do it is 2 times the length, which is 3, plus 2 times the width, which is 2. So 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. So I can do it that way. Or I could just say 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 3 is 10. And either way I get it. Now, the area of a rectangle is length times width. So it's 3 times 2, 3 feet times 2 feet, which is 6 feet squared. So 6 feet squared. I like to do it like this where I put my units. So I would say 3 feet times 2 feet. And that just helps me to remember my units. So 3 times 2 is 6. Feet times feet is feet squared. So that's the answer there. Now for a circle, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. So because we can't just walk around the outside and add it up like we do with all of our other polygons. So with a circle, we have to use a formula, and the circumference c, which is the perimeter of a circle, equals 2 pi r. 2 pi r. So r is 5 inches. My radius is r. It's the radius of the circle. It's the exact halfway to the center is my radius, whereas my diameter is the full circle. It's the from top to bottom of the full circle. So what I have is 2 pi r. So 2 pi and r is 5 inches. So I like to leave it as this, 10 pi. But remember, pi is approximately equal to 3.14. So you can multiply by 3.14 if you want. But I like to keep pi in there. It makes things a lot easier going forward. Area of a circle is pi r squared. So if you notice, it's pi times 5 squared. Well, what's 5 squared? It is 25. So it's 25 pi, but we have to remember our units. 25 pi inches squared. So, and that's what you guys are doing. And I gave you guys some space here. So area, this is a triangle. Area equals 1/2 base times height. Well, my base is here, so 3.5. That's my base. And my height is actually, it's not the sides at all. My height is the perpendicular distance from the top to the base. So my height is 2 centimeters. Circle, so you got your circumference and you got your area that you're going to do. You got your formula, circle equals 2 pi r, and area equals pi r squared. Oh, I don't like that. Pi r squared. And then you're doing the same thing. You got rectangle, another triangle here. This one, you're going to go ahead and do it. I already graphed it for you. I already put the units for the base and the height and the length and the width here, but you guys can finish it out. And I believe that's it. There is no more, so that would be it. Let me delete that page. All right, so that's what you guys are doing. And if you have any questions, reach out. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.